Welcome traders to our daily stock watch list for Thursday, September 28th. I put these watch lists out for you guys for free on YouTube every single day. So we've got something special in store and it's going to keep you glued to your screen from start to finish. We're not just bringing you one or two stock picks. Nope. I have scoured the market to curate a collection of hidden gems that will hopefully lead to massive gains for you. And here's the kicker. We're going to go through multiple different strat setups that are primed and ready to send your portfolio in the right direction. So before you think about clicking away, let me tell you this. You won't want to miss a single moment. Stick around. By the end of this video, I'm hoping you're going to be armed with the knowledge and the insights needed to seize the day's most promising opportunities tomorrow. Let's dive right in and uncover those daily picks. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing, this screen that you see here, this is TradingView. If you are new to trading or you've never tried TradingView before, there's a link in the description below. That link will give you guys a free 30-day trial to their sub-based services. And then if you decide to actually use those sub-based services, you get up to $30 off of that subscription. So let's get started on this list. And the very first one we're going to look at is this 3-1 setup. So a 3-bar is this white bar here. It's an outside bar. It breaks both the high and the low of the previous candle. And then there's the inside bar, which is a consolidating candle. It stays within the range of the previous candle. So it does not break the high. It does not break the low. So let's really quick go back in time and see the last time there was a 3-1 setup on NEO. And we'll be able to find it by that little gold highlight. That's part of my indicator. So are the yellow candles. So are the white candles. So are the candlestick numbers, as is the time frame continuity. So there's the last time we had it, and we had this big gap up. So it did what it was supposed to do. There was a gap, so you could have played the gap on that. I'm going to see if I can find one more here. And I'm glad that one didn't work out the best. And here's another one that didn't really work out. We gapped up, and then we trended down. So you'd have to play the gaps on these. But what this tells us, and what you guys should realistically realize, and not a lot of people talk about this, is every trade we look at, every strategy that we're looking at, it's all based off of probability, because nobody knows what this next candle is going to do. It's impossible for us to know, so it has to be based off of probability. So when we look at this inside bar, all we're doing, guys, it's a consolidating candle. I want you guys to think of that yellow bar as a spring being compacted, squished, or loaded. And when you move that pressure off the spring, you're expecting a jump to one side or the other. Now, we'll see if we get that off of NEO. We can look for calls at 851 or puts at 830. And if you're looking for this indicator, there's a link in the description below that will give you access to purchase the indicator, or it's part of the Griswold Gold membership. We move on to Macy's. Macy's has this 2-down green. So here's the second type of setup. We're looking for a 2-2 reversal back to the upside. So we had a 2 down, meaning we only broke the low side of the previous candle. And now we're looking for a trend back to the upside. The buyers brought it back. We're looking for calls here at 11:05. And we just mark our targets at the high of the next preceding wick. It's really that simple. And it is, the strat uses candlestick numbers, 1, 2, 3. And I always tell people it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. And when you simplify trading becomes simplified. We look at Facebook, Meta, 1-3 setup. So the inside bar, outside bar. We have something here what's called a hammer candle. A very bullish pattern. It is red, so it becomes less bullish, less of an uptrend, potential for uptrend to happen. But another rare pattern, and Rich from Trading Wars coined this as the Nirvana setup, or a 1-3. Okay, so if we go back in time and look at the last time we had a 1-3 on Facebook, 1-3 triggered multiple targets on the way down. This is that kind of big move that we're looking for off of this 1-3 setup. So we can play either side. Obviously, we're closer to going 2 up than we are 2 down. Doesn't mean it's not possible for us to go 2 down, but we can look for that 1-3 setup off of Meta. And this is what I was talking about. There's multiple different strat setups that we're going through today. BIDU, 2 down green with a hammer candle. So this one is much more bullish. We can look for calls here at 131.74. And again, the target just marked out at the high of the preceding candle. And this one's not going to take long, guys. There's not a lot of setups for Thursday, so stick with me and we'll go through this. And if you're liking the video, please give me a thumbs up And make sure you're subscribed. You can hit the bell. The bell will give you notifications for when I send out these videos. And you'll know that they're out, and you can watch them and go through the setups that I've curated for you guys. Plus, I've got over 100 learning tools. This is realistically one of the only channels I think you will need to learn to trade in the stock market in its simplest form. Okay, so we go to Citibank. Again, 2 down, finish green. We'll look for the calls there at $40.63. Datadog, there's the inside bar that we talked about. So we'll look for a break of the inside bar. The last time we had one, we just have to go back 3 days ago. There it was. We broke and we ran to the bottom side. Fantastic inside bar trade. So if you're struggling with trading, you're new to trading, I tell people to focus on the inside bars. Here's another one. We triggered, we hit targets. It did its job. It said it was going to take targets where the target was marked. So here, triggered, hit targets, plus we got a little bit more. Okay, we go back and look at the last inside bar here. Here's another one. Triggered, hit targets. Here, triggered. This one actually gapped down and moved back up. This one went outside bar. So we came to the downside and reversed. So you would have got stopped out there. Not every trade works out the way it's supposed to, but based off of probability, and that's what these setups are, high probability trades that have the potential to work out. We look at Etsy. Here's the inside bar shooter candle with time frame continuity. If you don't know about time frame continuity, make sure you look back or wait till the end of this video. There will be a video on time frame continuity that'll explain exactly what this process is and why we use it and how we use it to our advantage fully, because it is super important. So shooter candle, it's an actionable signal. Inside bar, it's an actionable signal. We'll look for a 2 down here. Puts at 61.71 and first targets are marked out, still having the potential to move back to the upside on Etsy. EW, again, this is a 2 up red, meaning 2 up. We only broke the high of the previous candle, but the sellers took this thing back. So we're looking for puts at 69.55. And we just mark our targets out at the bottom of the preceding wicks. So there's one. We'll make it green. We're going to take another one. Bottom of the preceding wicks. That simple. Okay, GE, inside bar. So calls at 111.61, puts at 110.15. This is interesting here because we have broke to the downside on the month. We're 2 down on the month already for GE. And I think actually if I go to the monthly chart, we are outside bar on the month. So we'll see if we continue that downtrend off of that outside bar. And look for GE on the monthly swing list that I put out, because now we have that 1-3 setup that we'll be looking at. IWM, inside bar, calls at 176.93, puts at 174.46. WFC, inside bar, calls at 41.20, puts at 40.46, the last inside bar. This is the simplicity of it, guys. Inside bar, triggered to the upside, win. Okay, go to the last inside bar here. Triggered, didn't hit target. So would have been stopped out with a loss. Here's an inside bar. Boom, to the downside. Big move. Inside bar. Triggered. Hit multiple targets on the way down. Good win. Inside bar. Triggered. Multiple targets on the way up. Okay, so the inside bars are highly predictable. Okay, they're very highly predictable. Inside bar triggered. Big move to the upside. That's what we're looking for off of those simple inside bars. Make it easy on yourselves. This doesn't have to be difficult. If you guys have questions, leave them in the comment section below. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can leave the questions there. I have a free Discord. I always forget to mention this early on. There is a Discord. It's absolutely free to join. That link is in the description. There is a paid membership portion of it, but that gets you one-on-ones with me. It gets you access to live trading bots. Sends you out live trades as they happen. Gives you a 1-hour strat course. Some of my setups and walkthroughs as I'm going throughout the day in the private room. So make sure you guys look into that. And it's $50 a month. You're not going to find it anywhere cheaper. You get live trading bots. You get a one-on-one with that. Multiple if you need them. You get a 1-hour strat course. It's a ton of value for that money. And that is actually WFC was the last trade, guys. That inside bar. So I wish you guys good luck on Thursday. Like I said, if you have questions, leave them below. I'm pretty active on Twitter. You can find my trades posted there. You can find my trades posted in the Discord. Good luck on Thursday, and we will see you guys all on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.